Go. Because that's one of my biggest weapons. Go. I never get tired. My cardio is my #1 thing. Come on, guys! Way to push yourselves all the way up to the top. Good job, guys. Way to push yourself. Guys, check it out. Pick him up like a baby. Walk to the wall and switch. Walk to the wall and switch. Push yourself. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up.
Tito, you know, he's really training as hard. His training is good and smart, but he's also training very hard.
Good job, Matt. Good job. Good job, Matt. Way to work. Way to push your guys. Is Shamrock pushing his guys the right way to make their training the right way? Possible. Look at that. That's great. I love that. That's some heart right there. If we're doing it, we're going to come out with a win, I think, just because of, you know, if these guys listen to me, the guys believe in what I can do with them, I think they'll have victory matches each and every time. T-Punch Rick!
We're out of my team. I mean, on my own, everybody else had a partner going to cut weights or going to the weigh-in. If I go, I'm on myself. I come on my own. I'm a fighter, and that's what we do. We fight alone, we stand alone, and I shall be alone.
Ross the boss.
All right.
There's some scales there, you don't need them.
Yeah.
Are these from the house?
Yeah.
I went to help Kendall cut weight, and for a moment, you know, a bit of me thought, I wonder if Ross thinks, you know, thanks, Mike, you know, we're supposed to be, you know, in this together. But I didn't really see it as a big thing.
Feeling good. First time I felt good in a while after cutting weight, so excited.
Best of luck. Space man. Kendall would have cut that weight whether I was there, whether anyone was there. So it didn't, you know, I don't think it affects anything.
When we left Y, we were standing on the corner waiting for the van, and Ken and his goon showed up. Vendetta. There'll be one square.
Morning.
It was kind of funny because there's no expression from Tito or Ken at each other, so I want to see them fight again.
This guy still discusses him.
Yeah?
You don't understand how you can build hatred for a person so bad, you know? I don't like his attitude. I don't like the way he used to treat his fans. One of the times that I just lost complete respect for him, I was at a UFC, and a kid walks up to him and asks for an autograph. And he goes, no, get away from me, man. Yeah, it's a little kid, dude. It's like, come on, man. If it wasn't for the fans, you wouldn't be where you are right now.
I think their relationship is hatred. They hate each other. That's all I can say about that.
Go out and let my body and my natural instincts go into play.
After Ross weighed in, he started, you know, eating a lot of food.
Dig in.
He was eating pizzas, potato soup, you name it, he was shoving it down his throat. Is that a good thing or not? I don't know.
The good thing about pizza as well, for a fight, you can go cold and you can go back to his, you know what I mean, a few hours later.
If I'd ate a load of cheese and dairy products right after cutting a lot of weight, it'd have clogged me up and I'd have been for the next day.
It's not as nice as Pizza Hut's.
No. This is important for me, this fight tomorrow night. This is where I always dreamt to be. This is where I dreamed to fight. I'm happy. I always wanted to be in this situation right now. Being in an octagon, staring at my opponent, getting ready to throw blows.
Probably could do a little bit of that garlic bread. I'm gonna knock you out with me breath candle.
Yes, I want to shut his ass up because he got me saying that, you know what I mean?
What an experience, you know what I mean?
It's gonna be nice and peaceful when he's gone.
And that Mike Bisping. Bisping. Can't wait to send him back to England.
Man, I think everybody's taking notice of Mike's laugh because it's so boisterous, you know? I just felt like, you know, he's real cocky, you know? He's kind of arrogant.
Mike is doing my head in because he was taking the piss out of me this morning. I could hear him. Yeah. And he's mocking the way I laugh as he left the house really loud.
I heard that.
Dick. Thinks he's cool because he's got a lot of tattoos on him. Look like a dick. He's pale, pasty-faced knobhead. He looks like death warmed up.
Hit a nerve there.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Mike Nichols was the guy that I could hear. He was impersonating me, you know. I just don't like the look on his face, to be honest. He looks like I can't trust him. I'm gonna drive them crazy tonight. Just you wait and see. When they're in bed, oh my God, lights on, I'm gonna be screaming my head off. As soon as you say anything, I'll say, well, if you've got a problem, yeah, get up like a man and do something about it. You know, he's definitely an arsehole in my eyes. If he just thinks I'm some kind of chump, then he's in for a big surprise. I'd love to get into a cage and knock that smug look off his face.
Matt came to me as a world-class wrestler with no jiu-jitsu experience, no boxing experience. So I have a lot of homework on myself to work on him, to help him. And he's catching on. He's getting better and better.
Go. Oh. He's a rapid speed on the lawnmower, bro.
Training with Matt, you know, it can be a bit too intense. You know, we're just drilling techniques, going nice and gentle. That's the idea, you know.
Go! Go, Mike!
You know, he's just going crazy, you know, and he's almost like he's trying to hurt people. And...
Hey! Come on! Go! Go, hey! Come on! We're being good partners, all right? We work together.
Sorry.
We're a team, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Get in. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Matt is getting special attention at the gym, to be honest. He was picked right from the start to be the winner by Tito, yeah? And I was picked to be a training partner for his champion, you know? And when you're put in that situation, it's quite hard to deal with.
Go on, Michael. How much do you want it, Michael? Come on. How much do you want it? Do you want to push yourself? Or do you always want to be second?
It is starting to piss me off a little bit how people are predetermined that Matt's going to win this. We're all in here and don't count any of us out because, you know, I see myself and Matt in the final, and I've got a good bit of time to prepare.
There's been some long days, there's been some hard days.
Oh, that's just me getting frustrated with, you know.
Hey, guys, one more thing. Listen up before you split. Guys, I love to see aggression, okay? Aggression can only go so far, though. You guys got to remember, we're not in here to hurt each other. We're in here to work with each other, make each other better. That's what I'm here for. That's what each partner's here for, all right? When you guys step in that octagon, the competition in front of you is not going to be tough for your training partners. You guys are going to bring the best out of each other, though. Every one of you guys is going to learn something from you. Everyone's going to learn something from you. Either it's the toughness, the submissions, or the takedowns. You're going to learn something from each other, okay?
Matt's a real good wrestler, yeah? We know that. What he does, when you do, you drill any technique with him, he'll do something, and then he'll, like, I don't know, whatever he's doing, he'll get his hips off you. Yeah, and like, so he's stuffed your takedown attempt, right. And then he'll go, who's that? Oh, yeah! Every time he stuffs your takedown attempt, doesn't it? You don't find that slightly frustrating?
No, what I find frustrating is he's got the interpreter there telling him 60%, and he's still... yeah. Wow. Man!
The guys on Team Ortiz, they all tell me about how, you know, Matt will go 100% and guys will be going 40%. And they used to think that it was a hearing problem, but damn, now he's got, you know, a $500 an hour linguist to work with him and give him hand signs all day long, and he still doesn't get it. You know, it's like he doesn't care or respect his team or their safety.
Let's prep the opposition. Let's just work together.
we have a common cause.
Yeah. This is me, the Count of Monte Cristo, you see. The King of Sting, the Master of Disaster. All your bitches. I was starting to feel the pressure in the house, you know, it was getting to me a lot, and, you know, I was under the impression that Tito didn't like me, and Matt seemed to be getting all the attention. So anyway, I ended up having a few drinks, and a few drinks turned into a few more. Listen, yeah, camera or no camera, I don't give a all this talk of teams is driving me up the wall. I didn't come here for no Team Shamrock or no Team Ortiz. I came here for me, my children and my girlfriend. Yeah? You heard? You know, I was drunk and just running my mouth as usual. And Solomon and Caleb were just sat there taking it all in.
The only guy I could find in that whole group, I think, that would really, you know, have a good shot on you would be Matt, my friend.
But I'm pissed off because it's from day one. I'm getting beat by him. Yeah, and that's really got my back up. We need a training partner from a champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've figured his arse out, and I will beat him. What you've got is England versus New York. Yeah? Boom! Yeah? Fight of your life. UFC, ultimate fight night. I'm telling you now. And never been beating my life. And I'm sure that no little mother
So.
is gonna stop my run. Yeah? I have not given up my children, my girlfriend, my life, to come here and be made a punk of. We're gonna get to the final, me and Matt, and you're gonna see the fight of your lives. F off. I'm telling you, I'll smash that camera over your head.
Bisping, go in your room. This is my room, yeah? Bollocks, get out!
You know, I let my guard down a little last night. I had one beer, and then I had another, and then another, and there was a slippery slope down the, you know, road to nowhere. Cock-a-doodle-doo! I'm a little hungover. I've got to apologise to my girlfriend and my children for acting like this, because I swore to God I wouldn't do this, and it's a chance of a lifetime, and I'm pissed. How you doing?
What's up, brother?
Home, that way.
Home's where the heart is. This is where the heart is, but I'm going this way. You know, if I said anything out of turn, you know, which I shouldn't have said, I'd like to apologise now. I haven't come here to drink, I've come here as a professional athlete, you know, but yeah, sorry.
Who's fighting, Mike?
Ooh!
Let's kill the suspense.
Let's kill the suspense.
Let's just get down to business.
Now, what kind of teammate would I be? You know, to rat out like that.
But I will say this.
I will say this. My guess would be the Team Ortiz will stay in control.
Really?
I got this funny feeling that Bisping's gunning for me. You know, I'm not sure why, but, you know, if that's my fight, I think that'll probably be my toughest fight of the bunch.
At least there's no surprise, you know? It'd be different if I was standing in line and they're all, Bisping and Mike. Oh, you know? I see it's coming a mile away. Opportunity for some fireworks. See what he's got.
I think me and Bisping are well matched together. I've submitted that guy 100 times in my head in every position I could think of. I think he's the guy to beat. I think he's one of the tougher guys on their team, and I'm ready for the challenge.
All right, Kendall, congratulations on your win. You now advance to the semifinals, and you keep Team Ortiz in control. The next fight is going to be the second light heavyweight fight. Tito, what are you going to pick?
Represent Team Punishment, Michael Bisping. And he'll be fighting from Team Shamrock, Christian.
All right. Weigh-ins tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.
I've been fighting professionally for 3 years as a mixed martial artist. I've been doing kickboxing and jiu-jitsu since 8 years old. I like to bang. I'm considered by everybody in England to be a stand-up fighter. I've got a solid ground game, but predominantly, you could say I'm a striker. Never been beaten, and I finish all my fights real quick in devastating fashion. I was always wondering how I'd fare against the Americans, because supposedly the level of MMA in England is a lot lower.
There we go. Beautiful. Nice.
Move right to there. But on the other hand, my level compared to the English guys is a lot higher. So Christian will be the first American fighter that I've come up against.
One thing, he's a jiu-jitsu guy, so he's going to be thinking of not just here, he's going to try to sit under your arm, okay?
So Christian is a jiu-jitsu fighter. You know, I think he wants to take people down to the floor, maybe a little ground and pound and submit them from there. So if he does get a takedown, I've been working a lot on getting back to my feet.
From here, you get out. If you're here, it's even easier. Okay. See, now look where you are. Excellent, okay? All right, where's your arm? Where's your arm? Where's your arm? Where's your arm?
If he gets to take down, I'll just get back up, and Christian will wear out first. I have no doubt in my mind. And then, like always, I'll pounce until either he's knocked out or the referee stops it.
That's what I mean.
That's good. That's real good stuff.
All right, we got both guys here?
The fight styles that comparison between Mike and Christian.
204.5.
Mike himself, his wrestling ability is not as good as I would like it to be, but his striking is great. His submissions are good. When I was rolling jiu-jitsu with him, I rolled jiu-jitsu with all the 205-pounders, and he was the only guy who almost caught me. Christian had doubted his heart from the very beginning. I kind of know why he was Shamrock's number 2 pick. He relied on his jiu-jitsu more than anything.
204.
So what it really comes down to is, you know, who's going to come in ready? And I think Michael's ready to do it.
Good luck. Good luck.
It's pretty juicy.
Yeah, I need another shot.
Oh, yeah, that's like 2 cc's.
Go in twice, yeah? Yeah, a bit of cauliflower going on. Pretty sore. It's not the worst cauliflower here. I suppose I'm being a bit of a baby, but it's my first real one. Head.
Yeah.
Cheers now, please. Okay. Yeah, it's bloody sore. I'm letting a drunk redneck attack me with a syringe, but, you know. Suck it out, boy. To come from England and be stepping into the UFC octagon for the first time is a dream come true. Stop pushing.
Shut up, he's getting it out.
Why are you pushing my head that way? Yo, you're pushing the reason my head's going that way is because you're pushing the needle in.
Well, I had to keep pushing it in to get
Right, should we go again?
Nah.
I'd rather not do it again.
Yeah, it's good.
This is a huge fight for me. I gave up my full-time job about 2.5 years ago to pursue this full-time. I've pretty much done every job under the sun. You know, I've worked in different factories. I've been a builder. I've been a plasterer. I've worked in carpet factories. I've been a slaughterman, a door-to-door salesman.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting. You know, charity work, anything to try and earn a few quid. But there's one thing I always knew I could do, and that was fight.
The loved ones?
I have 2 young children and a family to support, and so my girlfriend, soon to be my wife, and my children are my main drive, you know, my only drive to win this competition. You know, I'm not doing it for anyone else apart from myself and my family, to give my children and my family the good life, the finer things in life. And if Christian thinks he's going to take that away from my family, then he's got another thing coming.
Finish him.
It's not that I underestimate Christian as an athlete. I just don't think he's in my class of an athlete. Oh, yeah. $5 coming my way today.
I'm gonna stay up with him for a little while. Just keep him thinking upstairs, then take him down.
I think I beat Bisping on the ground, and I think he totally underestimates my stand-up. And I don't think it's gonna be easy. I think I gotta put him away in the first round.
I'm the #1 light heavyweight fighter in Europe. No one's been able to even test me, really. So, you know, he better come ready.
I mean, he's the best fighter in the UK, don't mean in the United States. I don't think he's close to the toughest fighter I ever fought.
Christian doesn't strike me as the type of guy who likes to really get in the thick of it and have a real good war. Rolling around in the field smoking dope seems much more like his cup of tea.
Bisping should expect to get hurt, you know. I'm gonna do everything I can to beat him. I'm gonna try to submit him, choke, arm lock, try to kick him in the head, elbow him in the face, punch him in the glass.
Take this guy out, Christian, and you're gonna make it into the finals.
Gonna go out there and just let it go. Put it on his ass.
I'll be very surprised if, you know, I don't end this fight quickly. Ain't no way he's taking this away from my kids. No way.
Visualize, baby, getting your hand raised.
I think this particular fight is gonna end with me submitting Mike.
Bastard. I'm certainly a real fighter. I'm certainly no bum. You know, and he's going to have to bring his A game if he's going to even compete at all with me.
Stand up! Stand up! Christian didn't know what hit him because I think Michael hit him with like 20 different shots, punch, kicks, elbows, knees, and Christian didn't really know how to respond to it. He started thinking, what just hit me?
Bisping lands the big knee that cuts him open on his head, and that's it. Christian's out of the fight from there on. And you could see his heart shrink in the octagon, and he was just looking to get out of there, and Bisping walked right through him.
Knock him out! Get the takedown! Christian, I think he kind of lost focus of, you know, being able to stick his punches in there and get the guy to the ground and work his positioning on the ground. When he hit the mat, it was like he didn't know what to do from there. It wasn't the same guy I saw in training, controlling different guys. Stay relaxed, Christian! I think mentally, before he ever got in there, it was over.
Michael hit him with the left hook and kind of dazed him a little bit. I go, put it on him now, put it on him now.
Put it on him, put it on him!
And so when he hit him with the right hand, dropped him, tried to finish the fight. McCarthy stepped in.
Christian's a nice guy, you know, I had nothing against him. You okay, buddy? Okay. I don't wish him laying in bed with stitches in his head and on his face, but, you know, that is the nature of the beast sometimes.
Winner by knockout, Michael Bisping.
What happened in this fight? I got my ass kicked. My mind going into the fight, I was gonna kick his ass, but it didn't quite work out like that, you know?
Sorry, guys. Fought your heart out. Felt like I was one step behind the entire fight.
He's a bad man, and he beat me, you know? What can I say?